Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Welcome to Mondays with Mason. Again, a day late. I'm sorry about that. I was just busy yesterday. A lot going on yesterday, especially with the semester nearing its end for me. I'm Mason Sapesky, your host, here with you. And today we have an interesting topic that is for sure. It'll be a rather brief one because I thought of it at the last second, but it's still a really good one, that's for sure. And that is the college football coaching carousel and hiring process. And here's why I chose this topic. Because obviously it's popular now. But again, I chose this topic because it's much quicker than most sports. In the NFL, you typically don't see coaches hired until mid to late January or even early February. The average coaching search in the NFL takes 3 to 6 weeks. And they drag out. Like, it's not like the day after the offseason begins, a team has a new coach. Same with baseball. Same with hockey. And same with pro basketball. All pro sports are like this. Sorry about that. But anyway, though. The Padres of Major League Baseball, San Diego Padres, just hired Mike Silt as their full-time manager a week ago. Their search took about 3 to 4 weeks. The offseason for the Padres has been underway now for like 7 weeks. For college football, it's not like that. You don't have time to pick a head coach. Michigan State, obviously, as we all know, is a good example. They had to fire their coach in the middle of the season because of his stupidity and what he did. The day after their regular season ended, they hired Oregon State's Jonathan Smith to become their next head coach. 2 days after, Texas A&M football. They're in a bowl game. We don't know which one yet. But the day after their regular season ended, they hired their head coach, Mike Elko, from Duke. Pride him away from Duke. And also that day, Mississippi State hired Oklahoma offensive coordinator Jeff Lebby. 3 days after their regular season ended. You may be like, why is it so much different in college than the NFL? Because also, too, the NFL, you don't get teams that pry away head coaches from other schools like you do in college. Here's why you have to hire a coach so quick. December the 4th, the transfer portal opens. December the 20th, I think, is National Signing Day. Yeah, it is the 20th. I think that's too quick. Number one, the fact that I think these dates should be pushed back. And this is the episode for today, why I think these dates should be pushed back. And my thoughts on the coaching process being so quick. Used to push the transfer portal stuff back until January 15th. National Signing Days will be the first Wednesday in February. This year, that's February the 7th. Here's why. I think it's asking a lot for a school to hire a head coach in 2 weeks. If you only take 2 weeks, then you're rushing into it and you're not taking your time. And that's why I think you see a lot of these schools hire guys that have had coaching experience. Because you basically know what you're getting. Like when you go to the grocery store and you buy grapes. They're red grapes. And you check out. You know you're getting red grapes. You know you're going to get the taste of when you taste red grapes. When you hire a successful head coach, a guy like a Jonathan Smith, you know what you're getting. You're getting a program builder who's going to turn things around and get your football program to a point where it needs to be. Competing for national championships. So that's why you see a lot of that, I think. I think that needs to change. College football, more so than a lot of other sports, is dominated by money. Everything is. It's a business. But the fact that these schools are prying away head coaches from other schools puts a lot of smaller schools always at a disadvantage. Because they're the ones that are going to keep, even after a successful year, keep having to do coaching searches. And that's not fair to the smaller schools. For sure. So, I don't know what the solution is. I personally think you need to move those dates back so that there's more time involved. But I don't know what to say other than that. I truly and honestly don't. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I think it's very important that we discuss this. So that's awesome to discuss this. I mean, it's a very important matter for sure. I think they need to push those dates back, like I said, to give these coaches time and all that. I mean, even look at like Jonathan Smith. He's going to have like 5 days to figure out his transfer portal, who he wants to go in and get. That's not enough time. So these dates need to be pushed back to January and February, I think. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Sorry this episode's so brief and all that. I just wanted to share my thoughts on that topic. Have a good one. Take care. Stay safe. See you next week. Pray for Israel. And as always, peace. See you guys next Monday.